Hi, I'm Kirby, and welcome to Lion's Roar, Georgian Court University's online guide to financial aid. Paying for college can be really difficult, almost as difficult as getting into school in the first place. But that's what financial aid is for. It can put a college education within your reach. But many people think they can't get any financial aid. They think it's only for certain kinds of students. But the truth is, there are lots of programs out there offering aid in many different ways. You don't have to be a full-time student, win some prestigious scholarship, or get straight A's to qualify for financial aid. If you know where to look, you can probably find a program that's right for you. So don't be fooled by myths like these.
I have to be a full-time student to get financial aid.
In fact, you can be a part-time student and still qualify for lots of different kinds of financial aid. Part-time students are still eligible for Pell Grants and federal direct student loans. Other programs like tuition aid grants from the state of New Jersey are only for full-time students. You won't be eligible for as much money as a full-time student, but you could still get something to help pay for college. The best way to find out what kind of aid you're eligible for is to fill out the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA. We've got another video showing you exactly what to do. Check the info below. If you have any questions, our GCU financial aid advisors are here to help. You can contact them at financialaid@georgian.edu, and they'll be happy to answer your questions.
If I can't get a scholarship, I can't get financial aid.
When you start the application process with the FAFSA and HISA, you'll see what kinds of aid you're eligible for. There are lots of different programs out there. The Higher Education Student Assistance Authority, or HISA, has all sorts of grants that are both need-based and merit-based. Click the link below to learn more. Georgian Court University has a list of other grants and scholarships right on our website. There's a link below for that as well. But financial aid isn't just scholarships. Work study might be an option if you get a job on campus. The kind of job you get doesn't matter as much as whether you specifically qualify for work study. Check with a GCU financial aid advisor about what options you have.
I have to get perfect grades to get financial aid.
Financial aid is supposed to help all kinds of students, not just people who get good grades. But this doesn't mean you can just skip going to class and not turn in your assignments. Most financial aid programs will require you to make what is called satisfactory academic progress. This is also called maintaining SAP, as in tree sap. To maintain SAP, you need to keep your GPA above 2.0, a C average, and complete at least 67% of the credits you attempt while you're at school. Obviously, no one wants to get an F for their final grade, but you can't just withdraw from a class that's not going well. You want to check with the financial aid office first. A withdrawal will count against the number of completed credits you need to maintain SAP. For example, at the start of your freshman year, you sign up for 4 classes, but then withdraw from 2. You have only completed 50% of the credits you attempted. And in order to maintain SAP, you have to complete 67%. That's not good. Also, a withdrawal could affect your status as a full-time student, which could really mess up your financial aid. Now, withdrawing from a class is different from dropping a class during the add drop period at the start of the semester. That won't affect your SAP. But once the add drop period ends, the classes you're signed up for are locked in. If you fail to maintain SAP, you'll receive a warning and have 1 semester to improve your standing. Summer semesters and winter sessions count here, so you might need to take classes over break rather than waiting for the fall. If things still don't improve, that's when you could be in danger of losing your financial aid. Trust me, nobody wants to see this happen. If you're having trouble in class, talk to your professor or academic advisor. They're here to help. It's not the end of the world if you have to repeat a class either. At many schools, including GCU, when you take a class twice, the higher of your 2 grades is what goes into your GPA. Now, SAP is just a baseline for academic requirements. Certain schools or programs might require a higher GPA, for instance. If you can't complete a really rigorous program, you might still have aid available for something else. There are lots of options available. I hope this clears some things up for you. Just remember, there's lots of different kinds of financial aid out there, so apply for anything you're eligible for. Also, make sure to talk to your advisors and professors if you're having trouble maintaining SAP. And as always, our GCU financial aid advisors are here to help. Don't hesitate to contact them if you have any questions.